Greetings, I'm Carolyn Woodruff, and I'm here today to talk to the prospective brides and grooms about premarital agreements. And in North Carolina, we are under the Uniform Premarital Agreement Act, which is a good thing. Your premarital agreements must be in writing, and I recommend that they be done and finished at least 60 days before the wedding. Now, what topics are covered in a premarital agreement? Estate planning and divorce. So you want to be thinking about what would be happening to one of you if the other died. What happens if the spouse dies in an intact marriage? Do you waive the normal estate laws of North Carolina? That's possible. What about life insurance? How much life insurance will there be? What about the house? If one spouse is living in a house that belongs to the other spouse, will there be a time to move out or an ability to buy out the house? What will be the provisions for that? And if there's a business, what's going to happen to the business? The income for the other spouse, if something were to happen precipitously soon. So we have to think about all those things in a premarital agreement, or otherwise you can just let North Carolina law control. Now let's move on to the divorce. The divorce, you can waive everything in North Carolina. You can waive spousal support, you can waive equitable distribution, property division. If you have a closely held business, there's this thing called active and passive appreciation. Even if it was your dad's business, your family business, it can get into the equitable distribution if you're actively working in the business. So you may want to include provisions regarding the active and passive appreciation. Now, as part of the planning, we usually attach a balance sheet for full disclosure or partial disclosure, or whatever the disclosures you want. You'll have to waive whatever it is that you don't include that gets attached to the premarital agreement. And it's also good to exchange lists of debt and a couple of years tax returns. Now, we can't deal with anything with regard to children, not child support, how many children, or those kinds of things in a premarital agreement. Well, with all of this, your wedding will be set, and you need to do it 60 days at least. Finish it before the wedding. Then you can enjoy all the wedding activities. I'll see you next time. It's been Carolyn Woodruff on Premarital Agreements. Bye now.